Okay, it's time to do some basic rigging on the new Tarpon 140. Check this baby out. Screaming demon right here, babies. So, the Tarpon's got two spots. One, two for, I'm guessing, for a Scotty flush mount. They're the perfect size for it. You'd almost think they made them specifically for that. And I'm going to put one in each spot. I'm not necessarily going to use them, but at least I'll have them available. And it beats just having that blank spot there. And it gets me drilling holes in my new yak, which is what I want to do. So, I don't know if you can see that. I've marked the center on both. And I'm going to get the drill out. And I want to drill some holes. So the tool of the day is the hole saw. I'm going to select the appropriate size hole saw by using my magic measuring tool. And that looks to be about right. But I'm thinking I'm going to go just a tad bigger so that I've got a little bit of room to play with. Okay, because this is my brand new baby, I did a test hole in a piece of plywood. Tiny bit of play around it, but not a whole lot. That's exactly what I want so I can make sure I get them centered. Test hole complete. So prior to drilling a hole in your yak, it's always a good idea to reach in and check underneath to make sure you're not going to drill into anything that you don't want to be drilling into. Then it's just a matter of drilling a hole. Oh, look at that, we have a hole. So there we have a hole. Now we have a Scotty mount. That'll get bolted down with stainless steel hardware. Now let's drill the other one. So there we have a hole. Now we have a Scotty mount. That'll get bolted down with stainless steel hardware. Now let's drill the other one. So there we go. Now we have two holes. One good suggestion, always keep the piece that you cut out. That way you now have matching plastic if you ever have to weld anything. You get a crack or a hole and you want to weld it up, you now have matching plastic. Throw that in a toolbox somewhere where you'll never lose it, and there you go. Okay, so we're back at it. I've got one of the 4 holes drilled so far, so that I can put this backing plate in, and then after I put the backing plate in, I can drill the rest of the holes. Okay, so I've installed one of the stainless steel bolts and a nut on the back with the backer plate. Now I can continue to drill the rest of the holes. So there we go. 2 Scotty flush mounts installed. I still really have no idea what I'm going to use them for yet, but they're there. And as you can see from the inside, they're well mounted with backing plates.